Hey friends, David here. It is Friday morning at about 7:40 and I'm just pulling out of Walmart. Well, it's a Walmart neighborhood market. That's one back of me. Anyway, not the big overpopulated Walmart. Just a small neighborhood market, which is a little busier than I thought it would be this morning. My wife gave me a little list of things to pick up. And so I've been in there hunting through the women's skincare, beauty products to no avail. I found one of the things she needed, hair stuff, but she needs some apricot facial scrub, which they do have the main brand, which is St. Eve's or whatever. Very expensive, which we normally don't get. We normally get the, generic kind. Sorry. Anyway, Walmart brand, Equate, but of course it's been discontinued, so you either have to spring for the twice as expensive St. Eve's brand, or I guess go elsewhere. So I'll go elsewhere. Target has a reasonable replacement for about half the price of the name brand, so I'll get a couple of those, order them, and try to pick them up. I tried to do that just now, but it said that they're busier than expected, so you couldn't buy. There's got a big airplane out of park. It says you couldn't purchase anything at the moment or look at your cart, which is kind of weird for Target.com. So I just dropped off Amy at her school. That's been about half an hour ago now. We said half an hour at Walmart looking around. Now this was not extensive. Gallon of milk, some hair product, some face product, and a few other things. But I spent the majority of my time looking for that facial scrub. I even had a Walmart associate helping me. They couldn't find it either. Well, then I looked at it on the Walmart.com app, or the Walmart app, and it was out of stock, which was why we couldn't find it. I guess my sunglasses on. So, smoking some rye back in my tiki pipe. This pipe is very special. This pipe was handcrafted by what's his name? Dang it. Can't think of his name. I want to say Jeff Foxworthy, but I know it's not Jeff Foxworthy. Anyway, I'll think of it. But my dear friend Israel, SoCal Piper, had this made for me a few years ago. There was a little contest that you're supposed to talk about your ideal pipe. So I drew a pipe with a tiki face and said that was mine. Well, Israel had this pipe carver create it for me, and here it is, just like my picture. Anyway, one of my favorite pipes. The Ryback tobacco, not one of my favorite tobaccos. I'm smoking it because I bought 2 pounds of it. It was about $20 a pound, and a few years back, and I thought, how could I go wrong? Well, it smokes. You can catch it on fire. Flavor is, it's not the best, but I guess it's not terrible. It's better than some things, like the current version of Sir Walter Raleigh, that's for sure. Maybe it's growing on me a bit. Anyway, not bad. It smokes. It makes smoke. It tastes like smoke. It smells like smoke and pleasant enough. So anyway, headed home. Got a few things I need to do today. my wife has began leaving a to-do list for me again since she started teaching a couple days ago. So I forget what was on there. Oh, she got a couple of phone calls she wants me to make on her behalf, so I do that. And she told me this morning I could wash the cars anytime I felt like it. That's a hint. It says our cars are dirty, they should be washed and vacuumed. The washing part's not a problem at all. I enjoy that. We've got a, steam one type thing to hook up to the hose, plug it in, and it does a good job of spraying the cars down. It's that darn dusting inside and vacuuming and washing the windows that I don't like. The other part's okay, it just doesn't take long. But we'll see what happens today. It's a relatively mild day. It's only 69 degrees right now. It was 65 when we walked this morning at 5 o'clock, which is really mild and quite nice. So, kind of roll the windows up. So we'll see what I end up doing today. Tonight at 6 p.m. I have Pipe Club. It's the Bakersfield Briars Pipe Club, which will be meeting from 6 till 8. A local pipe lounge called Cigars and More. It's just a few miles away from my house, so it's easy to get to. I normally stay for just a little over an hour, though, because it's Friday night. And it's already late enough. By the time I get home, it'll be probably 7:30, 7:45. So we normally don't eat dinner before I go. So anyway, I just stay for the hour. It's a nice meeting, but I usually cut out somewhere a little past the middle of it. Well, I guess I'll just stop this now. I've had your ears for almost 8 minutes now, and I don't have a whole lot else to talk about. I just wanted to make a quick little video on my trip between Walmart and my house. So I've done that now. Perhaps I'll just switch the camera around and roll you to my house. How's that? All right, that sounds like a plan. Have a good phone mount, so I'm simply holding the phone above, well, the same hand that has my steering wheel. So I hope I don't have to perform any super evasive actions. Well, if I do, I'll just drop my phone, I guess, but we'll see. I may have to edit this part out. Boring. Finally, geez. 7 Standard Road. Back there was called Merle Haggard Boulevard. Now it's gone to 7 Standard. And again, Bakersfield. This is the dividing line between Bakersfield and Shafter, actually. Well, the houses on the right of me are not in Shafter. They are in Bakersfield. So, a few years ago, when the city of Shafter decided to start constructing new homes, they decided to extend the borders of the city of Shafter. Well, it's a small little town out to this area. So now we are going to be driving into Shafter, right here at Callaway, which turns into Community Street Drive. Gossamer Grove. That's the housing tract that I live in. And this is now Shafter. I see a lot of traffic there because they built about a gazillion homes up here. But it's a nice, quiet area still, Shafter. The actual town of Shafter is several miles away. Wow, look at these cars. Good grief. This is unusual. Just gonna let me go. I don't know what's going on. Something is up. Could it be the park? Let's drive around the little park real quick. This is the park. It's right around the corner from my home. It is called Flight Park. Oh, it's a bus stop, apparently. I don't really want to video any children at the bus stop. Some might think I'm a masher and come and get me, so we'll go this way. This is where my wife and I come out in the morning. This little opening here to go for a walk. And we go up this way for a long ways and through another area and anyway, back around again. Paw prints in my windshield. I don't know if you can see them or not, but my cat, Princess Tiger Lily, was in the garage last night. She likes to sleep on this car and my little red Miata, which both had cat hair all over them this morning. It's not like this every day, that's for sure. Well, maybe because it's school year, but I've never seen it before like that. And this is my street. This is my house with a little library in front here. My wife's little library, little lending library there. And here's the garage door. There's the old Ford Ranger pickup. There's is the Miata. Now I get to try to get in here without scraping it, which is no big deal. But all right. Well, we're home now, so safely arrived at home. So I'll let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.